Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. Let me just jump this. Yeah, it's fine. This is a game review of Defenders of Ardania. It's a tower defense strategy fantasy game. The developer is Most Wanted Entertainment. The publisher is Paradox Interactive. Came out in 2012. It's got mostly negative reviews and it's currently for £8 on Steam. It's XP up to Windows 7. I'm on Windows 10 and it's fine. It's Steam achievements and single player and multiplayer. It's a next generation tower defense game set in the rich fantasy world of Majesty, but with a twist. And it also installs PhysX, which if you don't care about having that in, you can uninstall it after you finish the game. Which I will be doing. Sorry, pardon me, I have still got this grabby gold. So here we are. I haven't got very far than this. We have the video options. We have audio, the music was up here, but I dropped it back down to basically off. Because it's... which I'm not that fussed about, to be honest. Sound, I think these are all kind of like about here, so that's okay. Controls... I've no idea what I've never played anything like this before in my entire life. A tower defense game, I don't even know what one of them things is. Why am I choosing this game? I ain't got a clue. I choose random games randomly and I randomly selected this random one. Okay, so there we go. Language. Can we have subtitles? Oh, no, it's English. Okay. And how to play. Just need to keep an eye on the time. Okay. So if I want to toggle the grid, I'm going to have to write this bloody stuff down, aren't I? God help me. Right. F1, toggle grid. Oh, this cold is killing me off. Indicate where you can build a tower, what units can pass. If you filled, mark the grid is possible for units, and those are your enemies, blah 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 blah. Okay, that means nothing to me at all. Build a tower. Navigate over green field with a cursor and then press the space. Space. And then use the arrow keys. And then space. Okay, cool. So it's obviously Q assemble wave. It seems to be the same thing. You press these keys here and you press space. Dear God. Oh right, that's okay. They're not available in the trial game. Okay, we're just going to go for it. I haven't got a clue how to play this game. I might have to do a couple of attempts, but... so I'll go shit's campaign. And hopefully the dog isn't going to get up, because I can see his little nose looking at me. And hang on a second. Right, I'll just pause it briefly 1 minute. Sorry about that, the dog's a little bit ill today. I'm going to keep an eye on the little guy. We'll click new. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, so we're not going to be playing the main game, we're just going to learn the basics. Learn the basics of the game, defend your base. Select the map. Well. Oh, okay, so I'm pressing the arrow keys, by the way. These keys here. And not much is happening. So I'm just going to click on the Ghost of the Past. No.
Your Majesty, wake up! I wouldn't want to disturb you for all the world, but you have a visitor. Indeed, this must be a matter of unusual importance.
Oi.
Why else would someone apply siege engines to knock upon the castle gates? In any case, I should think we are obliged by the laws of common decency to give our guest a fitting welcome, with crossbows and ballistas.
he's just got up. I can't believe it. Right. I'll pause it again, but I'll be literally 1 minute. Sorry about this, everybody. Right, sorry about this. It's with a different game review, but hey ho. Best space. Don't know why.
Your Majesty!
Why is he?
The army of the vile Sir Foxwald has set up camp somewhere on the edge of the forest. Our scouts report that their army will strike this very afternoon.
Oh,
There is little we can do for the moment but wait and bolster our defenses. Enemy units will arrive in waves from the fortress. Your Majesty, we must build towers to protect the castle and our people, as we have but a short time before the first enemy troops arrive. Allow me to instruct Your Majesty in the basics of tower construction.
Alright, go for it.
Use the camera control buttons or move the cursor to the edge of the screen to move the camera in any direction. Hold down the rotate camera button to turn the camera left and right.
I don't know how far this tutorial is supposed to go, because let's use the arrow keys here.
Hold down the rotate camera button to turn the camera left and right.
Oh, God save me.
You can use the camera height buttons to zoom in or out. The grid is very useful for positioning towers. Press the grid button to toggle the grid. The grid indicates where you can build a tower and the passages that your units can take. Every field marked on the grid is passable for your units and those of your enemy. You can build towers on the green fields. You cannot build towers on the red fields. Red fields decorated with shield icons are safe zones. Every base is surrounded by a safe zone. Safe zones cannot be occupied by any other force. Only the owner of the base can build towers within these areas. White fields decorated with tower icons are also suitable to build towers on, but until they are green, they do not belong to your territory. To increase your territory, you must build towers on green fields. A new tower increases your territory by 4 fields in every direction around the tower. Click on a green field to build a tower. You can use the arrow buttons to navigate between the towers. Build a spear thrower tower by clicking on it with the left mouse button. Build 2 more towers, here and here. To view the range of a tower, navigate the cursor over that tower. Excellent! Naturally, nothing of value is without cost. Every tower requires gold. Its value can be seen in the tower menu under the tower. Its cost is deducted from the royal treasury when the tower is built. Your coffers are constantly replenished until the treasury reaches its maximum. Alas, this is a rather slow process. There is also a much more effective way to collect money: destroying enemy soldiers. Every vanquished enemy increases your current wealth by an amount depending on the strength of the unit. Look, Your Majesty, an enemy force is heading our way. To receive information about an enemy unit or tower, click on it with the Inspect button.
Yes, I have. This one?
Outstanding!
Oh, cool.
Your Majesty, all you must do is hold out until our armies are ready to launch a counterattack. Build towers as you see fit and protect the royal castle for 2 minutes. Press the fast forward button to accelerate time. Excellent, Your Majesty! Our armies are ready for the counterattack. To destroy the enemy base, we must take it with our soldiers. Our troops can only move across the fields indicated by the grid, and will travel along the shortest route towards the enemy castle. They cannot pass through towers, so they shall have to go around them. You must create a wave of soldiers and send them forth to take the enemy castle. You can place any available unit in a wave in any order you choose. Initially, there can be only 5 units in a wave, but later this size can be increased to 10. Press the right mouse button to open the management menu, and select the Unit Management button to assemble a wave. To add a guardsman to the wave, click on that unit with the left mouse button. Click on the unit multiple times to place several such units into the wave. If you would like to place different kinds of units in a wave, simply click on another unit with the left mouse button. Double-clicking on a unit will fill the entire wave with the selected unit. You can use the arrow buttons to navigate between units. When your wave is ready, click on the Send button to send them forth against the enemy base.
How do you remove some of these? Oops.
Excellent!
What?
The number of units available at any given time is indicated by a counter. If the counter reaches its maximum, you cannot send forth any more troops until the present ones are destroyed or they reach the enemy castle. Press the Hit Points button to toggle your Hit Points bar. Press the Hit Points button again to toggle your enemy's Hit Points bar. Press the Hit Points button once more to turn off the Hit Points bar. Excellent, Your Majesty! Now it is time we strike back at Sir Foxwold. Send units into the enemy's castle until it is destroyed. Keep up the good work, Your Majesty!
Are they inside the castle? Where are they going? Oh shit.
If enemy troops reach the royal castle, it will be damaged. If the health of our castle reaches 0, we shall lose the battle. Outstanding! Foxwold's walls are already crumbling around him.
Ah, bollocks.
Perhaps we should pay our respects at Sir Foxwold's castle.
Oh,
Don't you think, my lord?
Nah, bollocks.
Since he sent us such a fine array of guests, it is only fitting that we return the favor.
Okay, I'm going to do one more.
Your Majesty, our forward detachment has returned in the company of a dwarven scouting party, loaded with a barrel of first-rate beer, which they have already tapped in anticipation of your meeting. Indeed, I should say they deserve it after such a long march. Bless them, they have drunk to your perpetual health, perpetually. I managed to salvage a bit just before one of the dwarves dove into it on a bet. Please accept this cup of fine dwarven liquor, Your Majesty, and do not let me detain you further. Although, damn, I had almost forgotten. It seems that the tunnels of Beergard are under siege.
Bastards.
Their assailants are soldiers bearing the crest of the fox. Oh, look at me gabbing here, like a damsel with a double-hinged tongue. Men, to arms!
Your Majesty, the enemy has breached our mines and turned some of our own men against us. The main gate is still intact, but we must defend it until we can rally our forces.
Ah, Gilbin, my fine dwarven friend. Short and to the point. Yes. So, it seems the best course of action now, sire, is to demolish the entrances to the mines, thereby cutting off the enemy's supply lines. Here and here. And then we shall move to eliminate their encampment here. Press the right mouse button to open the management menu, and press the target button to open the target selection menu. Select your target with the left mouse button. The rally system allows you to determine the route your units will take. With rally flags, you can also designate enemy towers or locations that can be occupied. Your units will visit any place marked by a flag on their march towards the enemy base. There can be only one active rally point at a time. If a rally flag is placed on an unreachable area, the units will ignore it and will instead march towards the enemy base along the shortest route. To place a rally point, click on the desired tile while holding down the rally button. Sire, there are special places where visibility is far better than usual. Such places are called high grounds, and they can be found all over the world. Every tower built on high ground has an increased attack range. High ground is always marked with a blue tile decorated with an eye icon.
But...
The King of the Dwarves has sent us resources from the mines. Unfortunately, not all of his troops have yet arrived, but the tower designs and resources that have gotten through shall be more than sufficient to upgrade our armies. press the upgrade button to access global upgrades. Select the cheaper tower upgrade with the navigation button. Great! With these upgrades, we shall save more money for our royal banquets. To aid our good people. Don't forget, however, that upgrades also cost money, and that the outcome of a battle depends on the correct application of upgrades in the correct order. Oh my, your majesty! What a splendid explosion! The second mine shaft is collapsed.
Your Majesty, we are most grateful. Our mines are safe once more.
Gilban, did you receive any warning prior to the attack?
Nay, these humans, or whatever they are, arrived silently at daybreak.
What do you mean, whatever they are?
'Tis just as I said, advisor. Our axes wouldn't even dent them, and they shed dust instead of blood. Our wise men warn of the undead, and they have sent me to attend to the matter.
Join us then. Another strong arm is always welcome.
Okay, well, I've played a bit of it. It's not bad. I mean, I've never played a tower defense game before, really, I don't think. So is that what a tower defense game is normally like? I haven't got a clue. It's not bad. I mean, like I said, it's tutorial, so it's helping me. And yes, you just build your towers and they defend, but you need to select a certain positioning, otherwise you lose certain strategic things. I like the fact that they can just automatically kill, which is good. And then you just send your troops off. I set that little couple of them ones with the high armor but no health wandering off. They didn't do much, but it's not bad. I can't see why the negative reviews. Maybe people are just used to a certain kind of tower defense game, so that's what they're used to. Maybe this is poor in the world of tower defense. I haven't got a clue. But from what I've played, I enjoy it. I mean, I don't think it's something I would buy myself, but it's got decent qualities, I would say. You know, if you like tower defense, have a go. Maybe try the demo, see what it's like. Or maybe if you're going to really buy it, wait for it to come down the sale. It's £8 at the moment, so, and it's an old game. What did I say? It's 2012. Yeah. So it's not old, but it's got a few years on it. So there you go. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed watching the game review of Defenders of Ardania. I have other game reviews in my channel. No tower defense games, at least I don't think so anyway. No, I don't think I have. But plenty of other kind of RTS games and RPG games and things like that. So if you want to check them out, please do. Maybe put a comments in the comments box below if you like this game, or you played this game, or you have this game. Give me your thumbs up if you want to. Subscribe to my channel, and there we go. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for watching, and goodbye.